A hush falls over the sleeping land. Mist drapes the valley as the first light brushes the horizon. This is Earth's original theater, set by the patient hand of time. Animals move with purpose, shaped by eons. The wild hums, pulses, and waits. Here, life and death dance in a ballet as old as the sun. If you're captivated by the untamed beauty of the wild, subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking journeys into nature's fiercest battles. The sun climbs higher, scattering the last fragments of night. Its warmth flickers through tall grasses, painting the land in golds and greens. Life begins to move, quiet and careful. Soft paws press into dew-soaked earth. Ears flick, eyes shine. Every muscle tuned to the wild, constantly listening, always waiting. To witness this is to know awe. The wild's pulse is steady, unstoppable. In the shadow of a lone acacia, a lioness waits. Her golden coat blends with the honeyed grass. Her breath is soundless, her gaze unblinking. She is hunger made flesh, patience made perfect. Around her the world slows, then stills. For hours she has watched the herd, a mother, a calf, the strong, the weak. She chooses her moment, shaped by instinct and need. The morning breeze carries her scent away from her prey. Muscles ripple under her skin, wound tight as a bowstring. The wild holds its breath. She is not evil nor cruel. She is a part of this ancient balance. Her hunger is as old as the land, her story written in the bones of the earth. In her silence is the wisdom of countless generations. Survival, yes, but also care for the pride that waits in the shadows. The lioness moves as if she is not moving at all. Each step is deliberate, each pause a calculation. The hunter's silence is the music of the wild, soft, tense, inevitable. The impala scents it, a tremor in the air, a shift in the wind. Ears stiffen, muscles tense. They are born with the knowledge of danger, the memory of teeth and claws. Their trust is fragile, their courage daily tested on this blood-red earth. A young impala, trembling, nudges closer to its mother. Her eyes are wide, bright with fear and love. She listens to the messages carried by the grass, the warning thrum of hooves, the sudden silence of birds. Every sense is sharpened, every heartbeat a drum of survival. To be prey is to be vigilant. To be prey is to live on the edge of certainty. Yet there is beauty in their alertness, a grace born not of ease, but of necessity. The herd moves as one, bound by invisible threads of instinct and kinship. This is the other side of the wild story. For every hunter, there is a hunted. For every leap, a desperate flight. The prey's vigil is as noble, as brave, as unforgiving. Suddenly the calm shatters. The lioness springs from the grass, a flash of muscle and purpose. The herd erupts into motion, a storm of bodies and pounding hooves. The earth trembles beneath their flight. Dust rises, blurring the line between predator and prey. The chase is brutal, beautiful, desperate. The lioness runs low, agile and relentless. An impala darts left, then right, heart hammering, legs a blur. The distance narrows, a gasp, a stumble. The wild silence becomes a roar of effort and fear. For seconds that feel like lifetimes, the outcome wavers. Each stride is a question. Who will live? Who will die? The herd splits, scattering like leaves in a storm. The lioness chooses, commits, driven by hunger and hope. The world holds its breath. In this moment, everything narrows to survival. A raw, unyielding contest. Run or die. That is the law, the oldest and truest law of the wild. The impala leaps, a final, desperate surge. Over tangled roots, through thorns and shadow, it runs for life itself. The lioness stretches, claws reaching, jaws parted in silent promise. The distance shrinks, then widens, then shrinks again. Time slows. The cry of a bird, the crack of a branch, the thunder of hearts. These are the only sounds. The wild becomes a battleground of will and fate. The impala twists, slips free of danger by inches. The lioness falters, then regains her stride. Each second is eternity. The outcome is written and unwritten with every pounding step. Dust clings to fur and skin, fear to breath. The wild is merciless, but it is also just. Here, effort meets opportunity, and luck is its own kind of wisdom. Then, a stumble, a slip, a surge of speed. For one, freedom. For the other, hunger's return. The battleground is silent again, save for the soft sigh of wind through the grass. After the chase, the wild is still. The herd regroups, shaken but alive. The lioness sits apart, chest heaving, eyes thoughtful. Hunger remains, but so does hope. For both predator and prey, survival is measured in moments, won, lost, and lived again tomorrow. The sun climbs higher, burning away the memory of fear. Birds return to their song. The grass sways, hiding stories old and new. Life continues, unbroken, undaunted. The wild endures because it must, because it always has. In this lull there is a lesson. Every creature knows the taste of loss and the joy of escape. They do not judge, do not hate. The wild is honest, its laws simple and pure. Here, mercy is rare, but dignity never leaves. We, mere watchers, can only marvel at the courage, the resilience, the will to live that burns in every eye. Each day in the wild is a thread, woven into the tapestry of life. The old know the ways of hunger and hiding. The young learn quickly, or they do not survive. It is a harsh world, but it is wondrous. For every act of violence, there is an act of care. A mother's watchful gaze, a herd's protective circle, a pride's shared meal. Survival is not just about strength or speed. It is about wisdom, knowing when to run, when to hide, when to fight, and when to yield. Every life, no matter how small, is precious here. Every story is sacred. The wild teaches us humility. It shows us the limits of our understanding, the fullness of our awe. We see ourselves reflected in the eyes of the hunted and the hungry. Our hopes, our fears, our endless search for belonging and safety. To witness these moments is to be changed. To carry the lessons of the wild is to remember that life is both fragile and fierce. As the day ends, the valley glows with the last light. Shadows lengthen, and the land breathes out a sigh. All is quiet once more. The ancient stage resets, ready for another night, another dawn, another story. Here, life and death are neighbors, close, respectful, eternal. The wild never forgets, never forgives, never stops. It is both beautiful and brutal, a place where every heartbeat matters. The struggle is endless, but so is the hope. We leave this place with gratitude for the lessons, the wonder, the glimpse into a world where every moment is sacred. The wild endures, and so do those who run or die in its embrace. This is the story of survival. An old story, a true story. The world's deadliest battles, written each day in the dust and the dawn.